Heyo chat, what's up? Welcome back. Happy weekend. I am Pseudo, and we have an update to the build as well as an update to our playlist. So good. This is a DSYM. I can't even say his name. DYSMN. Dinson? Whatever. Go check out his channel. He's absolutely exploding right now. Tons of music. Really cool stuff. And yeah, we're doing a rare weekend roaming stream as well as finishing up some PvP rush. So hop in, hang out, and we'll hopefully be chilling. Normally I stream Monday, Wednesday, sometimes Friday. I'm sure you're tired of hearing that by now, but we have an update to the build with some Stormsinger action here, and it does a lot more damage. I even managed to take a duel off Juice when he was wearing half his armor on a Luminary, but it's good. So we're gonna hop into World vs. World, hang out, and just tear it up. Pre-gym stream. Not normally my time slot, but we'll see who shows up. Make sure it looks good, sounds good, and go from here. Alright, let's get this going, chat. Where's the weapon? Such a good song. I love how last stream we were dropping frames, and now it's literally snowing outside. We were dropping frames because it was so warm in New York, and now it's like back to snowing. What is Earth right now? Oh my god. It's good though, it's good. Alright, let's get this rolling. Twitch, YouTube, and get going here. Hopefully y'all are grabbing those rewards from the PvP rush. A good time to get in your, I think it's 10 games you need for the full reward. Pretty worth in my opinion. I think I'm up to 6 because I don't really want to play while the evoker bug's happening, but it is what it is, and we'll get those finished up in either ranked or unranked tonight. We had a bunch of followers over the break as well, and thank you again to Sindreamy and Kunaz who rated us last time. Pinchera, I3055, Hayden, as well as Ilithus. Thank you and welcome. Hopefully you're well, and hopefully you're ready to see me die a bunch on Bladesworn. I thought about doing one of those workout streams, or like every time I get a kill or die or something, I do pull-ups, but I'm just gonna save that for the gym today. Maybe in the future. Let's see. Let's get going. I'm absolutely tearing it up with the frog, guys. It's been so much fun. Dropping any frames? A few. Or reset it. You have to shine brighter. I think my computer's trying to force restart itself. I hate Windows. I gotta go to Linux, man. This shit's getting bad. I'm just gonna assume OBS has Linux, is Linux compatible these days. Just about everything is, so might look into that when I finally join the revolution. And also shout out this new song from Rustage. Absolutely stellar. Their audio balance is good. Just checking shit, chat. Hang on. Hold, please. I have so many tabs open. God. I gotta close some of this shit, man. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to be better about this. I'd link it in the description, but I'll put it in chat as well. There's the build we're checking out tonight. I think Hydromancy Sigils are just way too goated. I'll clean this up after the stream. Figure it out. Let me know if we're dropping frames on your end, chat. Looks so right on mine. Feels a lot cleaner than the other day when we were playing too. even have a tag. I do have enough emblems of the Avenger to actually buy an infinite catapult finally, thanks to the emblem of the Conqueror exchange. Thank you, Roy. But I don't want to use all my emblems of the Conqueror right at the beginning. So, they are kind of difficult to get. It only took me 11 years to get that many. Trying to finish up my special quick play tabs for the Wizard's Vault as well. I don't know how I feel about quick play raids at the end of the day, because they're a good introduction to a lot of the fights, and I'm kind of, on the one hand, I'm kind of glad Old Lion's Court's in there because it's like difficult and more annoying, and they're not just there for credit. But I kind of wish that there were more, if Old Lion's Court is going to be in there, I kind of wish there were more difficult fights, or at least fights with more diverse tanking mechanics, because they don't, just having the one, like, people just duck out and skip it, but if you had 3 in there, it'd be harder to do that, and even more annoying, in a way. So, I don't know. +1, -1. Either have none or more. Unpopular opinion, likely. Oh, Jesus, yeah. RIP SMC. I should just hide in... Ah, fuck, it's too late. I was like, I should just hide in here and solo take back SMC. Right, we'll do our usual thing of getting stacks from guards. It's too good. I did update OBS as well, so that may have something to do with a little bit of this. If you update anything these days, it breaks instantly. Trigger looking like it does damage. This guy. How many want to come out? Daredevil, Harb. Come on, guys. Come on. Daredevil. Probably a Boon, Harb, Firebrand? Sneb's still doing his 0 to hero on warrior thing with no damage. I love it. What a way to play this game. Warrior already doesn't do any damage. You don't have to force it, dude. I kid. Does some damage. I do think they should probably start adding more vulnerability traits to Warrior at some point. Probably in arms, because then it'd be hard to spec into, kind of like firearms. But I think it's actually an explosives on Ninja. The one that makes your explosions do vulnerability is like so busted. So if there was something equivalent to, like, I don't know, Warrior physical skills or weapon skills or something, might be interesting. My head on a swivel. Don't get absolutely fuck stomped. When you build up the stacks of vault, quite good. Mechless mech? Where's your robot, dog? There it is. Like, you just keeping it stored? I love it. Nope, not another guy. We have a supply crate mechanist here. Pulse charge just didn't go off, alright. None of my buttons are going off. That was a terrible time to lag. Holy shit. It wasn't on my end. It was on the servers. Dragon Trigger didn't move me for no reason. Sick. All over the place with stuff working. Another supply crate. Holy shit. This is gonna be hard to outrun them. I have to try to create some space and then turn it on them. Glad it didn't fail there. Sorry, locked in chat. It didn't move me again. That's like 3 times in the start of the stream, dude. Man, I swear there's no more inconsistent skill than Dragon Trigger 2 in the game. This guy's finally bored. Finally bored. Give me some buttons. I'll run this back. That there might be tricky. Alright. It's another Mac Evoker. I wonder if they're bugged in World vs. World as well. A lot of NGs out today. Why am I just dropping inputs, man? Only when I stream. What if my GPU is exploding? Hop in here and reset this. Oh, hello. Into those stacks. Restart everything, chat. Let's go. I said turn off, obey my commands. There you go, buddy. How you guys doing? Hopefully your weekend's great. Hopefully it's sunny there. Hopefully it's not too cold or warm yet. Slowly becoming spring. Slowly. Gotta restart XPadder as well as the program. Shit's bad, chat. Bad. Restart everything. Every stream. Always. Oh, hello, lag. Why does Brave have 9 million fucking tabs open? Just as bad as Chrome, I swear to God. Fucking Chromium garbage. Sorry, min-maxing the tabs, chat. Very important. That. That open. That open. Refresh these two. Getting killed yet? Not yet. What's these? What's that? That should hopefully be a little better. No one knows how to optimize their websites anymore, man. Everyone just puts whatever on it. Eats all your RAM. 64 gigs. Not enough. You pay $6,000 for more RAM. Should be a little bit better now. Hopefully. Didn't even die. Yeah. A little bit longer than one combo, but we got there. Do have guild missions at 9 today. Probably be out of here before then, though. Oh, interesting. reWASD actually stopped working as well. Yeah, Windows is doing that thing where it like tries to force you to restart. 100%. I can feel it in my bones, chat. Or just like nerfs all your programs until you fucking update. Don't want to, Windows. Go eat shit. What's up, Bang? How are you? Is it gonna open? Do I get buttons? I still don't. Crazy town. Did I get buttons yet? Oh, still no. Yeah, me too. Gotta drink the shake before the end of the stream. Light a slot one. Yep. There we go. Didn't even have the trigger buttons. I was like, why am I lagging so much? Oh, it's just not picking up my inputs. Dude, it blows when you, especially if you've been really consistent. I swear to God, your body knows that, and your body's like, oh, time to get sick now. Time to ruin, like, all of that. It's so annoying. Like, 1,000,000,000%. What's up, Kill? One day I'll hit this Mesmer. Yeah, just need to stream for 40 minutes and then I can stream. Like a tax, chat. It's so fucking annoying. I want to just like peer into my Windows options to see if it has the just restart option or if it has the only update and restart option. 'Cause I know it's doing this shit. Good, it has one without updating. Fucking hate Windows. So bad. So bad. Yeah, it is what it is. You can't force it. I actually... You ever go so hard at... Like, it's rare once you get consistent, but you ever have, like, a really good day and you go so hard at the gym chat or whatever, you know, your exercise of choice, and you'll just be, like, doing something innocuous the next day and you'll be like, why am I in pain? Like, you'll reach for something and be like, my shoulders feel like they're gonna fall off. That happened to me the other day because I'm trying to get back to my PR on bench. And, like, I reached for something and it was, like, slightly above 90 and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. It's like, it feels like I'm ripping my shoulder off trying to reach for this drink. This shit was funny. It was good, though. I think it's a muscle hypertrophy, what it's called when your muscles hurt. Yeah, don't ego lift, chat. Come on, Spud. You're a virtuoso. That notoriously counters Blade Sworn. Come on, dude. This guy. I didn't know you could cata it from here. Oh, it's a Treb spot. More people have been building Trebs, even though they kind of nerfed them last patch, I believe. I mean, a lot more Treb gameplay. Don't let me bitch out, chat. Make me drink this, by the way. Me with those hydration checks. I know y'all got like all the channel coins in the world. Dropping so many frames. Jesus, bro. I mean, that's kind of like, what is it? I mean, yeah, but they could also mean common for a gym person, but also like, is it common to do this thing that I just PR'd at the gym? It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. There's always a bigger fish. That's like, that comment, where like, is it common to bench 225? Reminds me of whenever we would have, like, you guys have seen the video with Slade, the guy who has the most legendaries in the game and who will always have the most legendaries in this game because of what they did with the compensation when they did the legendary vault. No one will ever compete with him. Someone will get close, but unless this game goes on for 10 more years, no one's going to exceed him. It would remind me when people would join the guild and they'd be like, they'd think they were hot shit, right? Because they'd join and they'd be like, oh, fucking, you know, I have so many legendaries, or I have a full, in quotes, legendary vault. And it's like, dog, I know Slade. Shut up. You know? And he's the nicest guy. He doesn't go around and bragging. He does, but like whenever someone like link with, you know, all their mystic coins or all their shit in guild chat, I'd just like, you know, side eye him and he'd like link his entire fucking wizard's vault. Oh yeah, for sure. Like no one could bench that on like a regular subway car. I got out of breath climbing a flight of stairs. My cardio's dog shit thing, but I'm getting my bench up there, and I feel pretty good with that, because I'm tiny. So like I'm going for strength, not size at this point. I fucking can't gain weight. I'm always gonna look like Spider-Man. I'm never gonna look like Thor. It is what it is. I can be ripped as shit though. Got our own little like siege party going here. This is kind of cool. Here for it. Different DMCA song, or a DMC song, DMCA song. DMCA is going to be the DMC sequel, where Dante and Virgil are just issuing copyright strikes against anyone who plays Bury the Light. We're looking okay, chat. Dropped a couple frames here and there. I think since we got going our whacked windows, it's like getting shit together. 9 floors. Did you... What was the book series that had that? Was you fucking... That's insane, dude. Like, there was a book series like that where they were going to build the school horizontally, but they built it vertically, so it was just, like, up and down the entire fucking thing. 9 floors. That's fucking wild. That's... Hey, Maury, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm gonna try to do a little bit earlier on the weekends. So if you like this time slot, get subbed and followed and hit all the bells and stuff. Get alerted. I do try. This fucking guy. Yeah, I was gonna say, we had like 800 in our high school, which was on the smaller side, I want to say on average. But I went to one of the largest universities. It was basically a city. And I was like 90% sure that's why there were no fat people at that university. I mean, people have problems. People, you know, if you just don't want to exercise, I'm not throwing shade. But like, there were no overweight people at this university at all because everything was so fucking spread out. And after the first year, you didn't get a bus pass. So everybody was hot because everybody had to fucking truck it. Like... Oh my god. This shit was so funny. It's, what would that be? So it's 6 for you? It's pretty good. Or it's, 8 for you. Pretty right. Yeah, it was a university, which is like, I think the definition of which has multiple colleges in it. I think there were like 11 different colleges in it. It was a wild place to go because each one was like its own individual like culture and stuff. But it was really cool because you met some really diverse people. Such a good song. We gotta hit up the Wizard Vault, maybe do some PvP here, chat. Is the one Warclaw I want back? I think it's Vibrant? No, it's like Verdant or Vibrant. The Warclaw that's like covered with coral. Let's see for some PvP. Do we do ranked or... Fuck it, we ball. We'll do ranked. I told you, chat, you're doing a bad job. You gotta make me drink this thing. Oh yeah, it was fucking wild, trying to get to and from class. Even... I want to say, like, within some of the, obviously smaller buildings, but larger, like, class sizes, like, a couple of them were in auditoriums, and, like, trying to get in there before classes was fucking wild. But the teachers, a lot of the teachers, like, weren't real stringent on taking attendance. Until they started doing that eye clicker shit. Then it was like, then you asked your friend to like take your eye clicker, and then a lot of them figured that out because somebody would pull out like 5 of them to like, you know, sign into class. And the teachers like saw that, so they started making people sign their name. And it's like, that's not much better. It was so funny. Pretty soon they're gonna do it by, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it by like cell phone these days or some shit. Like digital ID shit. Damn it, man. I want to get into SMC. Yeah, same deal. High school sucked nuts. I would do university again. Mostly because I didn't end up using my major. Well, I sort of use it. Like, I really liked majoring in neuroscience. And I feel like it added a lot to, like, what I do for work. And my understanding of the universe and my character. But, like... Man, there were some other classes I would have loved to take. And I was dog shit at planning my own time in university. Very, very, very bad at studying till the very end. I did really well in high school and not super great in uni. Passed most of my courses. All I kind of got to show for that. Miyamoto, the real one? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, dude. Where's the new Mario game, dude? A lot of confusion, sir. As a condivert. Disgusting. Very sustaining condivert, too. I'm gonna lose this. He's literally out of buttons right now. He has so much stealth, man. Is that like the third stealth button he's pressed? And the third invuln, man. Alright, I quit. Not gonna win this. Not in this tiny area. It was a good fight, though. Yeah, I think I pre-ordered one of those bundles and for the Switch 2, and then just like realized I didn't want to play any of the games and sold it just to my friend or something because I don't like scalping shit. I think I canceled my pre-order. Right, I canceled my pre-order for the Switch 2 actually. Yeah, and the consoles are going up because everything's fucked, right? Yeah, the games, the Switch 2, I think they could charge like $450 or $550 or whatever it is these days, just because everything sucks. The games being $80 is silly, because everybody's gonna try to do that shit now, which is really annoying. The unfortunate part about Nintendo is their games are really fun. They do make fun shit at the end of the day, so buy what you want, don't buy what you don't want. And I'll have enough fucking flow for Dragon Trigger. Can't pull it out because I'm immobilized. Wanna tag some stuff. You got like 2 FPS out there, chat? I think it's so funny how they're like not sure if they're gonna make another Smash game because not Miyazaki. Yeah, Miyazaki won't make another Smash game. Damn it, file not found. The guy who makes Smash, he's so respected in the industry and people trust him with their characters, and like he's what they need to make it Sakurai. Thank you. Like he's such a goat that like Nintendo can't make Smash without him, and like the last one almost killed him. Like, he found out that he was making a new Smash game when, like, he was on a talk show with the head of Nintendo. He was like, oh, we're doing that? It was like, what the fuck? That shit was so funny. It was like, fuck me, I guess. Oh my god, because he puts his heart and soul into those. He really does. I don't know who they'd even get at this point. They'd have to fart, or yeah, they'd have to fart. They'd have to start getting like Bloodborne characters or some shit. Just impossible bullshit. I feel like Sora was actually like the last bastion of that. Feel a little bad. Not getting a PvP queue, chat. I'm gonna do unranked because I feel like the queues are gonna be faster. I just wanna... Oh, okay. Apparently the match is about to begin, and it didn't tell me. Well, I don't want to get yeeted. We need a protein shake emote, chat. Why is Bitdefender using half a gig of RAM? What the fuck? I hadn't just gotten hacked that uninstall that shit. Jesus Christ. Hold me down. Alright, let's see if we get Naru and Mur in this game, like we did in our first game. That was insane. I feel like I need to stream either super early in the morning for me or super late. Because, like, statistically, like, 50-something% of my audience is in Europe. Which is wild for a US channel. Yeah, if you have a preferred time slot. If I could talk today as well, it would really help. If you have a preferred time slot, let me know in the comments. I gotta make sure I'm running the reward track I want for when we get these bonus nonsense at the end of this. Yeah. Should we do Castora, chat? Do another one we like super duper need. I think we'll just go for Castora for the resources, right? Oh my god, everybody readied up. Holy shit. Let's do it, dude. I'm ready. Here for it. Bender. There's no waffles in this game. Holy shit. I might actually get to press a button. The Gale Shot. Where's the Gale Shot? Where's the Gale Shot? Thing with the loudest animations in the game. Not the Gale Shot precast, guys. We do like 2 more damage to this guy. Pretty good. There we go. We did it. I'm so proud of all of you. You definitely did damage there. That wasn't all me. Still getting some lag on the inputs, man. I should really restart my computer once a week at least. I don't, it's a bad habit. Clear up my tabs and shit, you know? There should be a way to check how many enemy players are alive at one time. Gale Shot, precast, potatoes. Ace, huh? Interesting. Oh, that should have hit him. Super annoying. He's afraid of me. That's so funny. Just do the side node thing. Did I? Did with 12 stacks of Venom. Holy mother of God, what's that about? I don't like that. I'll let some of those fall off. I'll stance as a cast time today. Lagging. That's for sure. You can see it. Ridiculous. Should never lose that 1v1. Good job, dude. Hit him with the rocks, chat. I have vengeance because I'll probably kill me at the same time. Gotta get some damage on this guy. Contest the point a little bit. Or just stay on the point. Very dramatic. Team's not dead. That's good. Fuck. Don't know how I got chilled there. Taking stupidity. Fucking trigger didn't move me for no reason. I'll leave this back. Fucking trigger didn't move me for no reason. Getting worse. Failed 8 times this stream so far? Ooh. Hard match, chat. I thought I got him down. One day a gun saber will get pulled out. Be great. Oh boy. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. Really trying here, chat. Really trying. Come on, Feather Ravenheart. You can win the 1v1. Jesus Christ. That was way too effing close. Of course, there was a toad wall up. Of course, why wouldn't there be a toad wall up? There's always a toad wall up. Kill that guy. I should just play as a roamer. Don't leave. Don't you dare. That's why I had to come here. Couldn't have tried. Just kill them, it's fine. Oh, guy died far or something. For some reason we don't have sides. Team is incapable of fighting the range classes that are just picking us off. It's a learning experience to be sure. Either way, it gets us closer to the PvP rush. That's the first time I died, which isn't bad with all that lag. Finish this up. My class had like one more CC, I could have rushed the Lord, but I literally do not have enough CC on Bladesworn to be able to kill the Lord before I use the Steel Skull or damage. It's kind of sad. Dropping inputs like crazy, I couldn't even jump over that hole. Super over. Is cooked. Next, unfortunately. Rude. Just want to fish. Leave me alone. I think this guy's funky Venom Deadeye build though. Very cool. Oh well. Hopefully we learn to target the Gale Shot after that. I think what you're gonna do unranked. I think the Qs will be faster. Until that alley bug's fixed, I can't take the season seriously, you know? What do we buy, chat? What do we buy with our wizards nonsense? I think we grab these, definitely, just so we have them. Build templates are always useful. Clovers. Let's get the 2 keys. Why not? I need to do the quest for that coral thing. I think I bought the license, but I haven't done the actual quest. Another box, hell yeah. I actually did some account cleaning the other day. It felt really good. You do the most mundane of house cleaning shit, you know? It feels so good. I feel like such a badass. You're like, yeah, I cleaned my room. Yeah, I cleaned the kitchen. I had some money to pick up. I sell some more coins, chat. Can't play this song anymore, don't play it. Oh no, I can't play this one. There's one I kept getting flagged for. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. People don't want to play me to play their music, I won't. Reminds me, One Piece Season 2's out soon. It might actually be out already. Gotta watch that. So good. Connor Quest and the Man Be Hisla. Very, very cool song. I was gonna sell these mystic motes because they couldn't possibly be used for anything else. Maybe I already did. I had a couple, I had like 6 of them. Like amalgamated things. Yeah, these things. Big facets. Bag slots do I have? 7. Holy shit, I gotta start using those. Do those and let's do a stack. Sure we have enough money for the gold giveaways, chat. Oop, almost hit decline. That was scary. I'd like to not decline. I'd like to play video games. Anyone got anything fun planned for the weekend other than usual gym stuff? I feel like the middle or whatever we're at, the middle of March is refreshingly slow right now. I don't want to jinx it, but kind of nice to have some downtime, you know? Everything's been so chaotic. Steam Deck announced tomorrow, or Steam Box. We're fighting. Oh, 5 Ellies. Satoru Gojo. He would be a Revenant too. Satoru Gojo would be a conduit. Except he needs something to shoot lasers. Try restarting this one more time to see if Microsoft can get their shit together. Tired of dropping inputs? It might be a Guild Wars 2 thing. I don't really know. It's much worse. Holy shit. Computer just like exploded. Unclear, chat. Computers are magic and no one knows how they work. I'm not pushing any of the previews at like 400p, I don't know. Whatever. I'll just buy a new computer since they're so cheap right now. Celebrate, huh? Gunsaber, come out. Fuck me. Holy shit. I think you can hear me mashing it. My guy, chase the dude. Get him. Spellbreaker's fucking running shop. Can't spend all this time over here. Team already died. I need to go far and contest. Jesus. Alright, we'll just throw some L's real quick and finish up this PvP rush. Let's do the most telegraph pulse charge in the history of the universe. Fine. See, the perfect setup for dragon triggers when you reflect the necromancer's bullet. All you have to do, chat. And then you too can cosplay as the Bladesworn version that came out with End of Dragons, where it had a stun. It's bloody science. Going to guess transfusion. I have to double tap every single ability right now. Whatever's going on with my computer so bad. I just play on ultra hard mode, it's fine. I have a delay on my actual skill cast, and I have a delay on actually, like, pressing the skills. And I vent it. Unlikely. It's created, though. Are they losing a 2v4 at home? Oh, they are. This Spellbreaker's like destroying kids. Too bad, man. This one Spellbreaker is soloing our whole team. Oh my god. He's actually a god. I would love to go fight him, but that's like a sure L if I do that. I kind of wish that the animations weren't like more flashy, but some of the things that they put on the ground are like look different. Sure, he wasn't in that game, whatever. Because it's very difficult to tell, like, you know, which green circle a necromancer puts on the ground is a CPC and which is an actual threatening ability. You can do the thing where you target something and then never attack it. Here we are. Oh yeah, dude. I think it's funny how much people complained about shortbow and how over crazy it is. It's not over easy, it's over crazy. There's all the damage and like AoEs in the world. Losing this 2v2? Oh, I don't know if there's winning this one, chat. This is what it is, though. I think I only needed 4 games to finish this rush, man. It is rough. Sometimes it'd be like that, though. After later. Do you have any stun breaks on your build, man? I think he has Worm. Guess he didn't have it down. That guy can finish the down guy. What is this? Where is this guy? He's like so desynced. I'm so confused. Like my shots weren't going anywhere, and they normally track to the target. Well, some good practice fighting hollows. I don't get a ton of that. It's too bad because it's a cool brawler spec now. Pressed F2. Dragon's Roar comes out. Pressed F2. Dragon's Roar comes out. It's not F2. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to sort this computer shit out before Monday. I apologize, chat, but this is very bad. Oh, what's going on? If it's server or client or what? Probably my computer just exploding, but nice quick match. How many more we got? How many more this rush achievement? Oh, did I actually do it? What's this? Champion. You have to win matches. That would make sense. Oh, it just says complete. Print. Okay, so you can just do 50 and you can win. Okay. Makes sense. If we could target Gale shots, we could win a match. Might actually restart Guild Wars as well. Might just fix things. You never know, chat. Just like the song says, never giving up. See how we do here. Divide Music, go check them out, chat. One of my favorite songs. Nope, still doing it. Mad input delay. We'll just deal. I think there's a Q on EVG. There is. Go to the better map. See, the bigger issue is I keep getting stuck in, like, that. Where it doesn't... For some reason, XPadder isn't, like, keeping up with my inputs, so I'll get stuck in, like, a control set, and I'll be, like, pressing gun saver, and it'll just not come out. But, might be a Microsoft issue, might be a driver issue, might be a computer issue. Love the damage on this now with Storm Stinger, though. This is probably the build I'm going to be playing for a while. If something drastic changes. Because I tried half Dragon's Gear with Strength Runes, and it just didn't seem to give me that much. Hello. That's a lot of ducks. I like how we have all the animal guilds. We have War Pigs, we have Frog, we have Duck. all of the animals. Most violent of war PvP guilds. Come up here. Luck with that, homie. We got Untamed Warrior. No healer. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Wow, they all pieced the F out. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what we could possibly do to improve this without restarting the whole stream, chat. Alright, though. Get this done. I think I've done almost all the special achievements because they've been mostly, like, pretty easy this time around. Not like go complete 800 collections. The last one is kind of hard, actually. It's buy 5 different spears from Alliance Quartermasters or whatever in Castora, which I guess I can probably do in the next 2 months, but, like, it's a bajillion T unusual coins, and I don't really know how to get those easily other than Mirror Farm. Which seems weird to, like, try to force people into doing that. I figured I'd get enough through just doing the events, but nope! Guild Wars 2 struggling today. Struggle busing, even. Good news is everybody's readying up in these matches. They're wonderfully quick to start. At least they were for a couple. That's a little better. I wonder if it's the same mech guy I was fighting in World vs. World that was just like holding his mech in his pocket. Which is honestly the way to do it, because I'm pretty sure Crashdown doesn't have a cooldown. The actual resummon of the mech does, but Crashdown skill I don't believe does. I find it a little silly that Harbingers can just start with full life force. Of course, I get fucking CC'd after I get the stomp. I can't be conduit. It's not to work. Right. RNG's living his best life. And we're gonna lose mid and have sides, I think. No. They just rush mid again. Had a block up for some. Rushing mid was a mistake. Condi Conduit still incredibly strong, chat. I didn't know that hit in, like, a sphere. Assumed it was a horizontal plane because it, like, goes out from the guy. Good to know. Vengeance if I have to, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it, please. Thank you. Yeah, you see, Bull's Charge isn't even lining up. It's got to be something on fucking combination of my computer fucking up and their servers. He thinks. What's buffering so hard? This is kind of unplayable, but I'm gonna finish it out and get something done today, damn it, in a video game so I can feel proud of myself. Oh my god. This is atrocious. Don't chase me. So many Condi Conduits now. Very popular. That shit's funny. Really? Guy? Really? Alright. You do this now. Like, you can see the inputs on balance stance and shit pressing, and it just won't go off. Like, on the XPadder overlay. I checked. That shit is wild. What's up, Goliath? How are you? Your weekend is going fantastic. Your computer is exploding less than mine. It's so bad. Well, I'll have a troubleshooting sesh after this. Do that in my own time. Sped fight, unfortunately. And it's like, I'm gonna use Raja, and nope. Conduit, you must face roll your keyboard, sir. Learned that from Gappa. I think it's the humidity screwing with everything, man. Down here. Saber 3 going off into space, even though I got big guy targeted. As intended. Shit's so bad. Oh my god. We may have to end this stream early, chat. We'll see. I want my win, man. Just want to finish the rush. The other thing I've noticed when fighting Harbingers is it's a really bad matchup for me because their projectiles don't reflect, and that's like the only thing Bladesworn has. God, it's so bad. We're doing something, Nils. We're doing something. Technical difficulties, we're doing exceptional. Thank you. I just hope it doesn't look like poop on your end, chat. That's what I get nervous about. No? I don't care if I lose matches. I just want it to look good. There we go. Fresh champion finished. Happy with that. Got them special fruit cups. Back to WvW for the duration. I'm gonna have to find us those memory leak. I just updated OBS too, so it can't be that. Maybe it can be that. Maybe that's the problem. Who knows? Computers and magic, chat. We got the special thing done. This is the last one I have, and it is very difficult. Neat. Cool. Getting little meaningless things done before the next refresh. Outside? Alright, good. Thankfully, if it is the GPU, I have one of those sweet EVGA ones that they'll still warranty. Not the last. Less bad in Armistice. Got a world versus world respect, sir. Hoping, yep, fake you. Yeah, let's go, chat. Go lag on some people in world versus world. I love the Sunbeam, dude. It's so good. I think Endless Summer is my favorite legendary, like out of all of them. I was kind of mid after I made it because immediate buyer's remorse, you know, but I really like it after a while. And it isn't just cope. I genuinely like it. The Janther Spear is really good too. Bob Yarn. Need a legendary pirate hat, chat. I don't have that many on her. I have the 2 Endless Summer ones. I have Mystic. A lot of the ones I have are subtle and stuff. I have the Honor one, the Mystic one, and the one from the Dagdician. And I guess the Rose Petals. Or Cherry Blossom Petals. I don't like the like bucket of AIDS looks. I could get 8 Cherry Blossoms, but I'm not a huge fan of just like the particle effect nonsense. You know what I'm gonna try restarting actually that might actually help is Winamp. wonder if it's such an old program it has a memory leak and that's causing stuff. So apologies while you just listen to me ramble. Well, that helped the frame rate on my side monitor. Maybe that was it. The fuck knows? Computers are magic. Cool. What's up, Z-Monster? Oh, you reminded me. Thanks. I'll actually go right now and do my homestead stuff. I can't do it from World vs. World, can I? Nope. Oh yeah, it is Pi Day. Happy Pi Day to y'all as well. Right now I'm on NA. We're back on VOA's NA Alliance, but I could switch over to you. Is you like popping off right now? Let me go do my homestead stuff for Sea Monster real quick. We're trying to make 2 of every homestead decoration. It's very difficult, chat. But for the guild hall. Over here, right? We just crank it. Crank it, chat. All the way up. I don't know what any of this is worth. I'm probably doing it wrong. All I know is I need a bunch of these. Okay, that's all we can do for this week, right? Yeah. Same thing here. Get a bigger mouse pad for this. Riveting content, I know. Cast a PvP tourney? We should. I've been thinking about doing the EU one since I feel like Homage has the NA ones on lock and I don't want to step on his content. I know you guys have been playing a lot. Hope you take one. Gotcha, Nils. Makes sense. Alright. What do we do here, chat? We have 9 million of. Mushrooms can. Oh, mushrooms can. Carrots? Wow, there's so many things. You can only buy 100 with each thing? Huh. Or 100 with some things? That's what I'm supposed to be doing, right, Sea Monster? Like just making this shit. Trying not to completely deplete myself of any kind of veggies. That had to be 8, right? Okay. Sick. That's done. Back to WvW. Wait, what? Why can't I deposit any more of this? Oh, I have to make shit? Lame. I think it actually was Winamp. That's insane. I wonder if I need to update like the driver for my 3rd monitor or something. This feels so much better. Fuck. Whatever. Computers are magic. No one knows how they work. Let's go. There isn't a more pirate Warclaw than the, like, one covered in coral, right, Jet? It's probably the most Castoran Warclaw. It freaks me out a little bit, but, like, I got that Pirates 3 vibe, but I don't want to get it now. You know they made 9 million of those movies, Chet? Alright. See orange swords. Also, I found out the other day I should definitely be opening those mist-hardened lockboxes, because they give you really good shit. And by really good shit, I mean like piles of recycled siege and stuff. I should absolutely be buying those every week. No, Pseudo realizes how to play his game mode after fucking 9 years. Water wet. Lush cat. I do like the tiger. I think the goated one is still the saber fluff, but I like the tiger. Interesting. Saving me. So good, chat. One thing I love about YouTube is all these amazing artists can find audiences for their stuff. Speaking of which, people have asked me about like why I changed my build between streams so much. Miss? Okay. Oh, I was in the weird like little called invisible blind field. People have asked me why I changed my builds between streams so much, and it's because I like optimizing gear and stuff, like min-maxing. And I'll try something on stream, or I'll try it just running around and find like things I like, things I don't, and I'll be like, okay, well, what can I take off here? Because you only get a certain number of build points, basically, and add on here to compensate for the parts that I don't like. For example, I'm running 4 stances right now, and theoretically I should be running Bavanitos, but I refuse. But aside from that, I'm not actually running the stance trait on Warrior, because the other trait gives me damage, but the reason I'm doing that is because you can get away with 4 stances and have higher stab up time. Trading invuln time, obviously, but it also gives you damage, which you need. Damage multipliers on Warrior, like flat multipliers, are so much better than anything else. In terms of squeezing damage out of this fucking wheelchair class. Not fast. It is fun. Yeah, see, now Balance Stance doesn't have a cast time. What the fuck? Maybe it was Winamp. Guy's going back to his home. Coming out of his home. World versus Worlder. Anyone got any good recommendations on capture card brands, chat? I'm thinking of making my second PC into a capture rig. Might even get fiber soon, so might be a real streamer at one point. Got a plan for the future. I don't know what we changed, but it's a little bit better, so here we are. Easy tier 2 camp. Right into the wall.
So instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase
oh dear.
all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think
In there, Garrison.
you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free.
We're gonna fight. I was gonna let you go. But that. Good button. Spear hollow. Kinda dig it. Weapon swap, come out. Holy mother of God. Fucking just staring lovingly into this guy's eyes. My fucking weapon swap like eats a dick. Holy shit. Fever Media, software is a hassle. Oh, for consoles? Okay. Huh. Put it on the list. Thank you, 12. Just need something like minimum, you know? I have one of those Genki things for... I kickstarted forever ago for the Switch, but I never used my Switch. I wonder if I could just use that. I also wonder how that would work. Because it only captures like one input, right? So you run your main monitor through a capture card. I need a 4K one. I'll figure it out. I'd rather just get a computer that could handle streaming, but like, that's impossible. See what's going on here. We get in. Ain't no way we got in around back. There's just no way. Good. Nice job, guys. I helped, sort of. Also here. So they're gonna have plus 500 in their starting zone now, right? Because of the change. Let's hold off on that. How do RAM prices affect capture cards? Do capture cards have like chips in them? That seems insane. Because I have the computer built. You know, and I'd probably just be taking the 3080 out of this one and putting it in that computer. But I assume, yeah, like Fang said, prices only go up, so everything sucks. Entirely possible. I wonder if they've considered doing different cooldowns on different relics for different classes. Oh, building a single rig. Yeah, but the thing is, my computer should be able to do it, because I have a pretty decent computer, although it's on the last platform. It's like a 5950, so it's got all the cores in the world. They're not the fastest, but it has all the cores in the world. Tragically, I don't have a 3D, 3DV cache. 64 gigs of RAM. It's good RAM too. It's not DDR5, but it's fucking 4,000 mega transfers, I think. And decent GPU. I feel like if I got maybe a better GPU, it'd just do it by itself. But yeah, that shit's impossible now. Yeah, Elgato, isn't Elgato owned by Logitech? So I might just have to buy the bullet and do that. But I've heard they're also shit now. Or no, Elgato's owned by Corsair. Blue is owned by Logitech. Ooh, Untamed. Interesting. Who is there in Untamed? What's up, Plum Dog? How are you? Is this the Mr. Smith guy? There's one guy that dresses in a suit that's just like Mr. Smith. Oh, he's Sanji. I got you. Sanji from Naruto. Got, I think we own this. Billy Sanji. So many people bought this ferret. The ferret was like such a ballistically successful mount for ArenaNet, I have to imagine. Oh, you're Emperor, gotcha. Yeah, I just when the 30 series came out and they were throwing power spikes and it fried my first, like if it fried like the RAM, the motherboard, and the CPU in my first computer. Because I didn't have a strong enough power supply, I had like a 600 watt or something, I just went fuck it and just bought 1,000 watt. Although that's not even that much these days. So yeah. Like, even if the 60 series comes out at some point, I don't know if I'm gonna have a fucking power supply that can run it. Jesus, fuck my nose, chat, sorry. We're getting to the point where you're gonna need a dedicated circuit in your house to run your computer. It's insane. Unless you're in the EU, Fucking wild. Poor Gale Shot. Seen him get run over about 6 times today. Do I get credit for when he dies? I do not. Bullshit. I did 200 whole damage to him. Poor red guys, man. Kinda getting ruffled. We should go bully green. That I read. Oh, we are green. We should go bully blue. Blue doesn't have that much to take. Is powered by hamster wheel. No. We haven't even gotten a hint. I've been wondering about that too. No more news on Bladesworn buffs. No more news on a balance patch. Like, not even that I have that I, can't tell you guys. Like, I wonder what they're cooking, man. I think they're hard cooking, like, wardrobe patch changes, if I had to guess. Seems to have ruffled some feathers. There you go, dude. Just sell the RAM. I have, yeah, speaking of my computer getting busted, I have those 2 old 32 gig bit of RAM that I should really warranty, because I think most companies had lifetime warranties for their RAM, and I'm pretty sure that included Corsair, so. For real, dude. Oh, they flipped it back. Use those 300 or 500 stat points. Moa saw everything. Half expected that Sanji character to be here, or like Chopper or something. Guarding the sentry point. I gotta get Kunai's and Joppa in here more. It was super fun the other night. Does this guy give stacks? Veteran Ogre Merchant. I think it's all veterans, so let's see. World vs. World is good now that my computer stopped shitting itself completely. Windows is doing that thing I think that's trying to force me to restart, but I'm a rebel. How's your weekend, Garrett? It did not give me a stack. Everything lies. Fake news, ArenaNet. Veterans and up my butt. I'm really liking the build with more damage now, though. If you want to take a little less damage, you can sub in Doliac Stance for Endure Pain. Because honestly, Doliac Stance, or Doliac Signet is really good. Doliac Stance would be amazing. But Doliac Signet's like pretty good on this build too. I really should just ditch the rifle entirely and go like have a stacking sword pistol instead. Yeah. Oh shit. How does that turn you around at the end of it, ArenaNet? I wish it didn't. Don't know why you changed that. It wasn't in the patch notes. Spurt. Arb. Their Pain has a cast time now. Oof, that's a lot of pulls. There's a pull from the Necro and a pull from the, what's it called? DH. Fair enough. Should have swapped in Doliac Signet, like I said. That's awesome, dude. They both seem really nice. The Fog people were amazing to run with. Although, honestly, no shade, but it seemed like Sindrimi was teaching Kunai's World vs. World last Wednesday. But I like that everyone's sharing knowledge. Just saying. Just saying. Hopefully I'm saying her name right, too. I'm not sure if the E's silent or what. Harrison, emergency waypoint. That seems bad. Oh, dear. Go help that. Posture check, chat. Jesus, Maddie isn't here to hit me with him. You gotta do it. Warclaw, thank you, Christ. Alright, remind me after this fight, chat. Dreamy Ghost Pepper, Knives, Wuff, and Starlight Tea. Are they the flogs? Are they just friendos? I like people with, like, wonderful attitudes. It's so nice. Like, I jumped into Kunav's chat the other day, and it's so nice that we're, like, getting, like, dope World vs. World people that stream this game. Oh my god. So after this fight, chat, remind me, I got a side quest I want to show you. IRL side quest. It's very fun. Oh, hello. Oh dear. That's a ring up, chat. Only contest it for so long, guys. I tried. Alright, back to EVG. I think we're losing that. Unfortunately. That's the Flog Squad. I might ask for a guild invite. I think I got an open guild slot. Might ditch one of my storage guilds. I'd hit them up. Nomo was my Roman guild back in the day, but we sort of just moved everybody to VOA. Wanted to join. They were extremely chill as well. You get the... Wait. Hold up. I was like, do you get the fish underwater? Oh, they like swim around you. Oh, that's very cool. Sorry, I'm looking at all the animations, chat. This legendary is so cool. It only happens when you stop. And when you have the fish out, they like swim around you? That's so cool. I wonder what the accessory is gonna be, dude. It's gonna be like half as cool as this. Who knows, right? I hope it's as cool. I wonder what it'll be, though. They already did fish. Alright. Where are we going, chat? Oh, side quest, right. Thank you. Find a safe-ish spot. I need a better song for this, though. So, check this shit out, chat. This is something I wanted back in the day, and something I had on my original Moto Z, but I didn't have, like, a good reason to buy it. But they've come down so much in price. Hang on. I need to zoom into the character for this. You can't... you might be able to see it with the background. This is a phone with a projector stuck to it. They were available on the, like, Moto Mod, Moto Z things, and this is the last one they made. Not the physical last one, but, like, the last edition they made. Tragically, the Moto Z has a better processor than the Moto 4, but the Moto 4 has, like, a, or Moto Z4 has a, headphone jack and shit. So, basically, the plan is $200, bust this out whenever I want. You can connect 4 controllers to this bitch and play Vampire Survivors wherever you want. So I can just be, like, hanging out with some friends, put it on the table, Vampire Survivors on the wall. Thing's so cool, dude. Why do phones suck now? Like, back in the day, I feel like if they did this today, like modular phone, it would absolutely sell ballistically. But everyone's too just like, nah, iPhone. Need to be boring. It's so cool. You have one too? That's funny. Yeah, hold on to it for dear life because they're pretty rare. I had to hunt for a new inbox projector and like finding a new Z4 was basically impossible. The only... Because they briefly made a Z3 with 6 gigs of RAM and the processor, but it was only sold in Brazil, 12. So... And I found a listing for one of them, but it's like $250, and I don't know if I want to drop like $250 USD on a used phone that like may or may not still work. So... And it's a good projector for the... Like, again, this is like 9 years old, and it's like 480, 480p. Like, it's not bad. It's fucking wild. Yeah, I used my original, I think I had a Moto Z2 with the JBL speaker that was fully pocketable 12. That speaker fucking owned, dude. Until that thing died. And then I was like, well, fine. Like, modern phones are so fucking boring and overpriced for what they do. Yeah, the only other phone I was considering getting was a Samsung Trifold because just dual folding phone like this I don't see much appeal. But if you could turn a phone into a tablet, that makes more sense. So I was waiting for that, but that thing sold out immediately and was $3,000 anyway. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not buying that. So we looked elsewhere for stupid tech innovations. Why did I target the pet science? Kill the druid, please. Kill the one druid. Right now I'm on a quest for... Because it's so old, and because it's got a fucking projector stuck to it, the battery lasts for like an hour, right? Because they both have batteries in them. So right now I'm on a quest for a speaker power bank combo, but I think I found one of those as well. I really don't want to buy it off Amazon, but I might have to make peace with that god. Because it seems to be the only place to get it. I really hate buying from them. But like, I don't know, man. It just seems like such a cool idea. Like, imagine if we could like scale that up to today's tech. Like have a fucking 4K projector that you know, chonk onto a phone. It seems like such a worthwhile endeavor. I don't know why. You know, we can put a stupid projector in an AI pin no one wants. We can't fucking stick one to a phone. Come on now. You could probably sell the projector if you don't want to get one of the new phones. But I can fight with a Dead Eye's a choice for sure. Dragon Trigger didn't move me for no reason, chat. Take a shot. Good fight. I will let you live. Because I picked that fight, and it was rude of me. Yeah, I'd either sell it or drop $100 on a Z4 or Z3. Again, the only reason I wouldn't buy the Z3, it does have a better processor, but like, I'd rather get the 6GB one than the 4. Anybody living in Brazil, chat? If so, hit me up. Want to sell me their old Moto Z3? You know, I will buy it from you. Things are fucking impossible to find. What's going on here? Kill a guy with a ballista? That's funny as hell. It's funny because the projector also has its own power in. Like, it's so well thought out. Like, just Motorola in general has so many things that I feel like regular Android phones could incorporate as well. Like the chop gesture to turn on and off the flashlight. Like, if they made a modern one of these, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Yeah, the phone I ended up buying instead of a Moto, I guess maybe we're on the same wavelength there, 12, as we like weird phones and crap. The one that I've been using is a Black Shark 4, which was one of the like hyper you know, gaming focused phones, but it was, even when I bought it, it was like 2 generations old. The reason I got it is it has 120 watt charging. So you can just plug this thing into a 120 watt charger, go to the bathroom, come back, and it's at like 30%. It's fucking incredible. I use that all the time because I am so bad at charging my phone. It's so good. I cannot stand that like US centric phones don't emphasize charging speed more. And honestly, the battery's been fine. Like in terms of longevity, it's only just now starting to die after like 6 years or whatever I've had it for. And it was like $400. Beast of a gaming processor, has little pop-out triggers for it. Shoulder buttons so I can, you know, pretend to play Symphony of the Night on my phone. It's great. Can't stun break that? Oh, it's an immobilize as well. I love that thing. If they made a Black Shark, I think the last one they made was a Black Shark 5, and it wasn't that much of a upgrade, and it was like 600 bucks. So I was like, eh, we're going backwards, baby. But with Android threatening to make their operating system more and more shit by not allowing side apps on their new OS, starting in September, I'm looking for old phones. Oh, I could definitely see the Fold being useful for reading books, absolutely. Because that's like the form factor for it, right? That'd be perfect, actually. Whatever you buy, chat, in terms of tech, just make sure you're going to use it, not just too gimmicky. People make fun of me for liking the gimmicks, but I also use all of the gimmicks that I like. The fast charging and shit. It's fun. Oh, and the Black Shark comes with a waifu, which is very funny. Just something China was trying for a while. I think Red Magic does that as well. Thankfully, you can turn it off. Or turn it on. If you're hot enough. Alright, where are we going, chat? Jesus Christ. I don't think we're getting that camp. Oh, Bully Blue. Yeah, this already feels better than earlier in the stream. I just need to restart everything before I stream, chat. Easy. Duh. Yeah, but let me know if this time slot works for you, if you'd like earlier or later on the weekends. I do read my comments. They are very nice, usually. Unless we're talking about PvP. The PvP nut jobs that come out of the woodwork complain like I can do something about any of this nonsense, man. I swear. I think A-Net listens to me. Roy listens to me occasionally. Occasionally. That's mostly down to you guys putting in the effort. At least I can only assume it's Roy. Hello, Mr. Gilshot. Do not want to run over your face again. I feel bad. Like to fight, Mr. Amalgam? Hello. We'll get off my cat. Come on, I see you have the Juggernaut. You have to want to fight. Jump.
I am the start and the ending of life. I am the dark at the edge of your sight. I am the arc and the flood. I'm the part of the...
You just tried to turn the Moto Z on. Yeah, for some reason, I found a couple sites that get like overstocks of, you know, extra manufacturer phones. So they're not in the original packaging, but they are new. So I grabbed one off of there. But the problem with those sites is I think they're all one store. Like all the sites reroute, like Electronics Force and Stellification and stuff. And you have to call them to see if it's in stock because their website's just a fucking lie. Because I tried to order it 3 different times off their website and they were like, no, they're out of stock, no, they're out of stock. And then they finally shipped one. And I like confirmed that day by a phone that they had them in the store. All right, I'll fight. You want to fight around the guards, man? Lame. Over here. Fight me. Fight me, Goomancer. Who wants to fight in your camps, man? Or with team. Or with team. Makes sense. Is Mag blue now? That make a lot of sense. It lives. Yeah, that's the other thing is after getting my account hacked on Discord, I'm so paranoid now. I just literally have 3 phones with all my authenticator shit on them. That shit's never happening again. I'm so mad. Not that that would have helped against Discord, but it would have helped against just like peace of mind for other shit. Because Discord's security is literally dog water. Also, what's really funny, chat, is the scam that I got hit with, like the try my game from a game developer, is going around the internet now, and people are figuring out that like they're sort of putting it behind a not a paywall but like a sign-in wall to make sure they're like getting the person because they don't want it like scammers don't want this uploaded to antiviruses, which is probably why Windows Defender didn't flag it when I scanned the files. So like it is a hard fucking scam to beat. And it's actually getting more well-known in the fucking security space now. It's very, you know, you get a message from your friend that's like, hey, try this thing, don't do it.
You stupid idiot.
Tempted to try our usual setup here. Let's do it. Right into them again? Oh yeah. Man, that pull from fucking space. Do you have the Z... Well, do you have the Z3 with, Oh, yeah, Jen. I didn't even format... Like, I was looking into formatting my hard drive. I just bought a new hard drive. And I reinstalled a system image from, like... months before it happened. So there was no chance from an external hard drive. I wasn't taking a fucking chance. Unfortunately, that M2 got recycled. Yeah, because I was talking to my friend who works in security. Or didn't get recycled. Sorry, I gave it to my friend who works in security. It got yote. But he was saying that even if you format it, there's ways for Trojans to hide. So yeah, it gone. That thing got yote from space. So 12, the Moto Z3 that I want is the one with 128 storage and 6 gigabytes of RAM. If you have that Moto Z3, I will buy it off you. But it's a very specific one that was only sold in Brazil, from my understanding. I forget what the model number is. But yeah, it's not the 64-4, it's the 128-6 model. The Z3. I was extremely careful. Oh, saddest pack Bilyak. He is so slow. He is walking. Yeah, Z2 is what I had before. The Z2, weirdly, though, is just as good as the Z3, and I think the Z2 had, like, it's the same processor, and I think it has a headphone jack. If I recall correctly. Oh, good, dude. I appreciate the offer. That's amazing you had one, though. That's fucking wild, right? It's like the birthday paradox. Where statistically, like, what is it, 20 people in a room have like a 90% chance of having the same birthday? A lot of trolls. Trolls. Jet. Whatever alliance we're on. Can't wait till I have fiber here, chat. It's like 5 months, maybe, you know. This technology is doing so well right now, but optimistically 5 months would be wonderful. I don't do any of those stupid election signs that I think should be illegal, but I'm absolutely thinking about putting green light signs in my yard if the fiber company works out, because I'm pretty done with Spectrum at this point. Z2 Force. Ooh. Oof. Not even a regular Z2. Because my understanding was Z2 was the top, Z2 Force was the mid, and Z2 Play was the bottom, and I have no idea what the difference is. And I think they did that for the 3 as well, and then it just, like, did not do that for the 4. Yeah, I'd believe it. I was still getting... So, before I did the format, or before I reinstalled, sorry, a different M.2, the reason I did that finally was I was still getting registry flags from... Like, I had completely scanned it. I had done, like, 3 different virus uninstalls. I was still getting registry flags for the program I had run. Like, the game, in quotes. And I was just like, I'm done with this. I'm not taking any more chances. Like, I don't know what this did. I'm not fucking with it. It gone. Good viruses hide in your walls, chat. It's true. Getting this zoom in bug more and more, where it either zooms in and then takes a bit to zoom out, or it just doesn't let you zoom out of the game. We got 2 months till the reset? What are we gonna do for 2 months, chat? Jesus. Gonna be a lot of Bladesworn roaming, I'll tell you that. Probably start theory crafting other classes. Probably go back to Amalgam, because I really was enjoying that. I think it's kinda busted. But it is what it is.
Bloodshed and war is all you know. A foolish thought divine. They should have known.
Just gonna keep bullying the 4 red people. Go take some of these blue people out. Tag, yes! That counted. Emblems of the Avenger stacks. Let's go. Yeah, I thought it was safe 12. Like, it completely bypassed 2FA. So, you know, GG. And the annoying part is, like, it then, the hack then lets the attacker weaponize their own 2FA, because Discord security is so dog shit that you can change your 2FA on Discord without getting a prompt to your existing 2FA. So, they're into your account, they steal your session token, fucking over. I swapped the healing skill, and I swapped this skill to Dolyak, but the gear is the same. I like, I really want to run this healing skill, like the Bladesworn heal, because it gives you so much resistance and protection, but when I'm zerging, you need Defiant Stance, because you just get exploded. Alright, writing that down. If you get hacked, it's not me. No, I'm very happy with this gear setup now. It's like almost full Diviners. It's Traveler. I don't know why as well, but I feel like the 25% movement speed from Traveler plus the occasional bursts of quickness move me faster than swiftness plus quickness, and I know that's not mathematically true with aggressive onslaught, but it feels like it just because I'm so used to the animations. Look at this person's here, chat. Dude woke up. I'm sorry. War is war. Tried to give him a chance. I think my computer like needed to wake up. Not used to streaming at like whatever time this is, like 3 or 4 p.m. I think you can do bonus damage to fucking Siege, I swear to God. It helps you maintain might, and I've realized that in order to do any kind of damage on Warrior, you need 25 might at all times. So having some might from the weird Daring Dragon proc that just gives you 10 guaranteed, and some from Forceful Greatsword, and some from the food is like pretty good. The only thing I was thinking of subbing out was the food for just Selly instead of the full cake. Yeah, like I said, you know, in my video, I think that all the dragon or all the Bladesworn skills should just be worse, but insta-cast so you can use them in Dragon Trigger. Honestly, Fear Me is a really strong contender for a viable skill on Bladesworn because it's a CC without a cast time. I wish it would cripple or chill the enemy while it feared them so they don't just run out of your range. And the cooldown's so fucking long on it. If the cooldown was like, it would have to be really low. It would have to be like Bull's Charge level. If it was like 30 seconds, I would probably consider using it instead of Bull's Charge. But Bull's Charge is way too goated. Realistically, they need to nerf Balance Stance, Bull's Charge, and Shake It Off, and then buff every other skill on Warrior, but they're not going to do that. Because those are the 3 skills we've had on our bar forever. Where is this Dolyak, man? This thing's in space. We're going to try to kill one of the guards instead. Desync Dolyax is the best activator, chat. Yeah, see, now I'm not dropping inputs. Now it's fine. Like, my computer fucking woke the fuck up. How odd, man. I'm sorry, chat. I was bitching about that for, like, the first half of the stream, but it's very annoying, for sure. Also, like, ferocity just seems to be a lie. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to grade this. I actually want this camp. I don't know what ferocity does, but it sure as shit doesn't increase the damage you do. Like, maybe it's an only PvE relevant thing, but you'd think that if that was the case, people would run strength and arms in PvE and not just the damage modifier lines. I've been testing it a bunch. Like, I've been trying to make arms work, and it's just not, no matter what you do. Even though it mathematically gives you, like, 750 ferocity or something idiotic. Someone's gonna come defend this? You need like the whole team or what? Hoping one of those guys would show up. Yeah, I know there's a Necromancer relic. That seems like a lot of investment for like one thing, right? And I think Reaper just does that when you fear somebody, you chill them. And I kind of think it thematically fits, like, you know, you fear me and then you get like spinal chills, right? You're afraid and chilled. Although obviously not too much chill because chill is broken. So like 1.5 seconds or something like that. 1.5, 2. There's a lot of stuff they could do to make like a lot of the skills very viable. I would really hope that they're gonna do a pass at like all the utility skills and weapons in the game at some point. So many of these are just effing useless, dude. Yeah, it is odd. I feel like Fear's a very counterable TC that Warrior could have. I'm surprised more warrior traits only don't trigger off of all of the like different kinds of what's it called CCs in the game, because like the weird one in arms triggers that gives you adrenaline and fury triggers off of immobilize, but the one in defense doesn't, right? He's gonna get in. Damn. And then like the spellbreaker one only triggers off of dazes and stuns, which is kind of balanced, and I get, but that's still a relic of the past and should probably do knockdowns as well. So not really sure when it comes to warrior CCs, honestly. And then like there's saffron bread, which I've been starting to run more in World versus World, that decreases incoming Condi duration, but also decreases damage when you're knocked down, stunned, or dazed, but only those 3, which is very weird. So I'm like trying to figure out if that includes all CCs or just those 3. You know, I've been testing it a bunch. Hey, things chasing me, man. There's Zerg just respawn, it did. Blade Swing feels so good. I feel like some kind of counter fear would be very cool. Portal, huh? Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah, I guess. Going this way. They did not take the hole in the ground. Red man. People's like portraits aren't even loading today. That was fucking lag. Sorry, dude. My guy got exploded. What's up, Matthew? How are you? That's mortifies. Oh, it's 4 o'clock, chat. We might have to call it here in a sec. I gotta get to the gym. I can't be a bitch today. I gotta sort out why my computer's like exploding. Yeah, I want to do more weekend streams for sure. Druid has all the wheels in the world. You Maddie? Where's my Prime sub if you're Maddie? Sir? No, I'm kidding. You don't have to do that shit. I have a question for you. I've been trying to... You're an audio something or other in real life, right? I've been trying to find earbuds that are compatible with the LDAC codec because everybody sucks and nobody wants to do it. But I also need a transmitter from my computer that will transmit in LDAC. So the only ones I found are like this weird Chinese brand called Sound. It sounds something. It's not Soundcore. It's Sound Peats or something. And they're releasing their new ones in April. So I'm going to get those with an LDAC transmitter. Do you have any better suggestions like than that? Because I want to have like lossless earbuds, you know, lossless audio, because I don't listen to it very loud when I stream because I don't want to ruin my hearing, but I want to hear my music better, dude. Corrupting Boons is too strong. I think they should do more Corrupting Boons into specific conditions, but Corrupting Boons into random-ass conditions, especially in Zerg fights, is like something I think they want to steer away from in World vs. World with how much they love Boons, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, I feel like we have a lot of audio people in chat. I'm just curious about the codecs, because LDAC and AppDEC seem to be the two to go for, but you need to buy a specific transmitter for your computer, because for some reason computers are behind phones in that regard, because this is the 1970s and everything's backwards. Yeah, Warrior can definitely corrupt into like vulner weakness for sure. Yeah. Sorry, I missed that bit. There's like there's a bit of chat that's like right on my bezel between my monitors that I can't see, so if I ever miss a comment, that's probably why. Go through the Zerg chat. Always go through the Zerg. I think it could have a, not a Grandmaster, but a major trait that does that, probably. Like, you know, removing boons now corrupts them into Vuln or something like that. Because with Mesa's Spellbreaker already does so much Vuln, it's not like they would really meaningfully change their playstyle that much. This is the fight we wanted all day, chat. Bro, Troubadour seems so strong in World vs. World. Okay, now I'm dead. Yep. Troubadour seems so strong in World vs. World. Holy shit. I just want earbuds that won't die after 8 hours and that sound good, dude. Yeah, if anyone knows, I don't want to make you guys do work. This is just cat TV for you. I expect no effort. Any deck would work if you plug your main device into just earplug. It really wouldn't mean power juice to power it up. Also have fancy features. I just want it to transmit an LDEC and AppDEX. Hang on, I can find the link that I found to the one that I found. It's like smaller, but it's portable. Like this is the issue that I found was the earbuds would need to be compatible with the yeah, wireless, dude, wireless. Yeah, that's the point. The codec is the issue. The transmitting codec. Keep up. Yeah, they have a taunt for no reason, right? I feel like that should be a trait as well. When you full counter, you taunt. I know that's supposed to be the synergy, but like giving up a utility slot for that interaction is like kind of stupid. No, I was just curious if you knew any off your top of your head. I know Creative has an AppDEX USB transmitter as well, but the issue with that is the only Creative earbuds that have that codec are the ones with the little silicone ear tips, and because I'm a bitch and my back is fucked, I need semi-in-ears, which are without the silicone tips, so very specific product I'm looking for. Don't worry about it. Fortify's in here contesting the ring like a boss. I'm not spending money on Sony. I'm never giving Sony money again if I can help it. But maybe. This deck has both though, AppDEX and LDEC. After the 3 DMCA strikes I got from Sony Japan for no reason, and not DMCA strikes like takedown requests, Sony can eat shit. Unless they make Bloodborne 2, they're never getting money from me. Quote me on that. Samsung is also probably not getting any more of my money because their products are getting worse and worse too. Unless it's a refrigerator. Often. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. So yeah, just need to complain about electronics, chat. Draws in the crowd. I don't want to do some Zerging before we get out here. We're on the ultimate Zerging build, Bleedsworn. I hit that thing. Not. This is not real. Is LHDC something different? Because LDAC is LDAC. Because I know there's like 4 lossless codecs technically. There's like LL, which is like ultra lossless and low latency. There's LDAC, there's aptX, and then there's like something I don't know the abbreviation. Because everybody has to have their own codec, right? Because heaven forbid this be simple. I like the dye job on that plush cat. It's good. LDAC is by Sony. I wonder how Soundpeats have it. Maybe they just don't give a shit because they're a Chinese company. Haptics is by Qualcomm. That makes sense, and that also makes sense why it's stuck to phones. APX, I believe. You're right. No worries, dude. Don't worry about it too much. I just figured I'd ask you. Time you showed up. Curious. I want my music to not sound like poop, dude. I could realistically just set a noise gate for my speakers and just stream while on speakers, but like... it's hard. I'd rather do the capitalist thing and buy a thing. I hate capitalism deeply. I just hate every other system more. I don't hate every other system, but like... you know what I mean? Capitalism's the worst system except for every other system we've tried. Whatever the quote is. That man gone. Yeah, and the fact that the unfortunate part is I already have earbuds that would work for it because I got those Creative Irvana Ace 2s or whatever they were called when they came out, and those have aptX compatibility. But the trouble is those have the foam ear tips, and Creative doesn't make semi-in-ears, so I get to eat a bucket of wet cats. Yeah, that's obviously the thing. That's why I linked that one. Yeah, we're on Moogaloo. This has been a fun matchup. Like, fighting Mag and Mosswood isn't that bad, honestly. It's good fights, it's just every fight's gonna be outnumbered as shit, so... like, the couple fights you get are very fun, for sure. It's too complicated. Yeah, but like I said, I can't stream with a wired headset because my back is so screwed, so if I do this and it, like, pulls the cord, it'll, like, screw up my back for a day. Even though it's like a tiny drag on my neck, right? Yeah. That's why I need wireless earbuds. Just really good speakers. We can fight this Renegade as the last thing. I'd like to fight. And with a Golem answer. Does this thing have a Golem? Yeah, I just saw a wine guy here. Save me. Such a good song. Fireworks on a luminary, man. That man is a nuclear explosion waiting to happen. Great to see VOA people out here. Can I wear wireless headsets? I could. I actually have probably what's the best wireless headset I'm gonna find at a consumer grade level. It's up there. I don't use it, but I want to wear one while I'm streaming, dude. I look like a Cyberman. Because I have the, what's it called? What is this thing? The Steel Series, the really good Steel Series one with like the band so it doesn't kill your head if you're a bitch like me. Arctis Nova Pro, that thing. It is the best sounding headset under $500 that I've heard in my life. And it comes with a DAC. Like its own little, like, you know, peer-to-peer thing. That thing fucks. I can't recommend this headset enough. It's just expensive as shit. I just got it on sale like 2 years ago or something. Is it a focal? I don't know what that is. I was like, we are Moogaloo. All good, dude. Yeah, we've had some great people to run with too. Like the Flog people, they've been awesome. Very much been enjoying this matchup. It makes me so happy to see all these people with like, I mean, I don't really want people to like, you know, just pay to win the game, right? Like if you can't afford the mounts, don't worry about it, but like it's so cool to see people running around with mounts that are expensive because it means they're supporting the game probably. And I love this game. Recommended me an $850 headset. Yeah, I'm good. I need my money to buy more projector phones and RAM, Maddie. ArenaNet's a good company. They throw L's occasionally, but they're a great company in my opinion. Overall. Who doesn't throw L's occasionally, chat? Yeah, I saw this thing on like our PC part humor or something. There's a Reddit for everything. I was like on one of the random computer subreddits, chat, and it was a dude just like, hey, I hear you need some RAM, and he just had this cardboard box and it was like full of fucking server RAM that he pulled out, and the guy's like, the top comment was like, holy fuck, dude, you're so rich. And he was like, well, it's DDR3, so not really, but yeah. It's just like this fucking huge cardboard box, like full to the brim, overflowing with goddamn RAM modules. It was so fucking funny. Like, hey bro, heard you need RAM. Oh, that shit killed me. I mean, like, you like what you like, Maddie, and if you're getting whatever money's worth you spent out of whatever you spend it on, who cares, right? God, I can't see. That was making me cry. Oh my god. I'm not judging. Dude, I was showing this off earlier. I bought a phone or a projector that attaches to a phone. I spend money on way stupider shit. Granted, this came down in price over the time. I can only imagine headsets have gone up. When I kickstarted the original Braggy the Dash, those were $300 back in the day. The original wireless earbuds. One of the first, dude. On the bleeding edge of that shit. Honestly, like, here's the thing about earbuds. You can get nice ones without breaking the bank. Like, the fucking... It blows... Like I said, I spent like $300 on the Braggy the Dash back in the day. Where is this Dolyak, dude? But here's the thing, like the Creative Zen Airs or whatever they are, the white ones, like the base model white ones now are 15 USD. And that blows my tiny ape mind that you can do that now. Like, they sound better than the Dash did back in the day. They fucking have almost as many features. Like, whoever doesn't want the fucking progression of technology is insane. Like, that shit explodes my ape brain. And that was $300 back when I was in fucking university, so a bazillion years ago, right? Like, it's... Well, it's nice that some shit has actually ramped up like that. Like, the cost of... Despite all this RAM crap, the cost of TVs and monitors has come down a lot. Like, comparatively, you know what I mean? Like, it's compared to back in the day, that's one that's, like, really retained its steadily decreasing value or value proposition for customers. Like, fuck all this AI RAM bullshit, you know. Hopefully our children will be able to eat RAM for breakfast with no fucking qualms, but some of this shit, man, like, we're 3D printing prosthetics for crippled kids. Like, holy fuck, man. If you don't want that, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, yeah, RAM prices go up. It's like, no, RAM prices go up bad. And running full Trailblazers Untamed. What's going on here? Didn't crit, doesn't do damage. Saber going off into space as God intended. Are you backpedaling, guy? Unbind your whatever this is, S key. Don't do it. Yeah, these days you don't need to upgrade often because batteries last longer. That's also true. Oh, that's number 10, chat. That is the 10th time this stream that Dragon Trigger 2 has failed for no reason. That is fucking insane. I think it's worked twice. Somebody fucking, like, remind me of this stream when people tell me that Dragon Trigger works flawlessly for them. Because I don't know what game mode they play, but, like, I want to play that. This is the worst it's ever been. Easily. Fucking easily, dude. Holy shit, 3 times. What are you doing, my guy? You're gonna come back to 75? Okay, so it's only for PvP that the LE downstate is bugged? It's so weird. Paragon's fucking owning right now, Maddie. Paragon's really good and really fun. We've had big updates. I mean, I made the new legendary, so I have the crab ring, which is awesome. You can see the fish jumping out of the logs. This is legitimately my favorite legendary, so I made 2 of these, which gives you a sunbeam and some sandcastles. There was a raid that's quite hard. The challenge mode for the new raid is like harder than some of the LCMs, I've heard. Then when you're in combat, it gives you fish and a water splash. There was a wardrobe update that everyone hated, and by everyone I mean babies. And by babies I mean people with valid complaints. Some valid complaints. Some of the complaints are valid, a lot of them aren't. Reddit made a bunch of noise. They're fixing a lot of it. Wardrobe update, I really like it. I think you should be able to individually change your weapons and the UX needs work, but what do you want? I'm a UX designer. Yeah, I like it too. All the people that weren't complaining like it, just like anything. And the fact that you can put wardrobe templates on a notepad now is fucking wild to me. What else? What else? What else? No, I really enjoyed that. And living the berserker life. Take no damage. The reason we actually did get to ask about that, and I think I can tell you because ANET partner things, right? Basically, it's on their list. They know people want an update to the LFG. Oh, I got another emblem of the Avenger. Sick. It's actually great. They know people want it, but it's like anything else. Like they need to pick and choose what they do, and other from my understanding, other stuff just keeps taking priority. Like the LFG is functional right now, so they're not touching it. But they know people. Yeah, they know people want an update to it. Well, it's just perpetually, you know, shelved. It's probably like Bladesworn, right? Like it's functional enough for the things that it does. Fuck it. Again, I'm probably misquoting ANET. Don't quote me on that, but like that's I think the response that we got when we did ask about that. What else did we get? Visions of Eternity is really fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. Been farming it a bit for the new stuff. We've had a bunch of PvP balance, like mini balance patches for PvP, and it's still not enough because Evoker's still a terror. I have a feeling that all the Visions of Eternity specs are going to get whacked in the ass real soon, but I have nothing to back that up. Rude. 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 I don't like that Bull's Charge has started doing this thing too, where like if you don't fully channel it, it does like the stutter step and doesn't do the last movement tick. Looks like all the force movement skills got much worse to use. Stance as a cast time today. I like that I couldn't damage that Necromancer, not because of his own defensives, but because of the bullshit defensives the Luminary shares out. Fucking wild dog. Luminary's so strong. Insane to me that class is still allowed to exist. Dragon Trigger, come the fuck out. It's very difficult to learn. I really enjoy it though. I mean, this is what four years of like pushing this boulder up the hill looks like. I can't really play any other class at this point. I could probably play Mirage just because I also have like 5 years of playing that. So is the new thing to just be on a cat and like keep people in combat this way? Oh, there was the Mega Cat update. I completely spaced on that. So you remember the Emblems of the Avenger, Emblems of the Conqueror thing we did a poll on the channel for, Maddie? To ArenaNet's credit, again, this is why I like this company a lot. They actually did listen, and I don't know if it was specifically to my channel or like Chomp was doing stuff or too or what, but they took all that data that we raised and they actually like put an exchange in the game so you can trade Emblems of the Conqueror for Emblems of the Avenger now, which is goated. They also did this thing that as soon as you do damage to anything with a Cat Lance, it dismounts you, which is fucking amazing, dude. So it's really like World versus World feels a lot better to play as a roamer. Yeah, it's really, really amazing. So again, credit to ArenaNet for actually listening and doing some shit there. Very much appreciated. Like, again, I don't want to delude myself into believing that I had anything to do with that, but I think that you guys definitely did, so thank you for that. That was huge. Actually huge. Every single button press I press today takes like 3 seconds. The lag is gonna destroy my soul, chat. They're both so low. They're both so low, and I'm chilled, so I can't vengeance. Oh my god. I gotta sort this shit out, dude. Look, Valve, listen to me. You gotta release the Steam controller. I don't care. Like, I do care if the fucking Steam box doesn't come out soon, but you need to give Microsoft competition. You need to give Microsoft competition for this shit, because their wireless dongle could not possibly be worse. I'm telling you, dude. Like, I could probably release a wireless dongle with better firmware at this point. You guys got this. Just put the controller out. I'll buy 6 of them. Yeah, I don't know if it's a combination of it being World versus World or like my controller or what, dude. But it's been, yeah, it was a decent outnumbered fight. I just when the inputs are this bad, when it's this laggy, there's not much I can do, dude, which is unfortunate. But I'm gonna hit the gym. Thank you guys for joining. If this time slot, works for you, like the video or leave me a comment. If it doesn't, dislike or whatever, let me know. I'm gonna try to stream on the weekends more, so let me know what time slot or time zone you're in and what works for you. We'll definitely be back on Monday. I'll troubleshoot all this shit. I don't know why my computer's been exploding. So it's been fun. Let me find somebody to raid into, because I'm trying to be more consistent with that as well. So let's do this. Hold on, chat. If you have any suggestions, let me know. No, I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I don't do this for money. I do this for fun. Nobody... Oh, holy shit, dude. Salos is finally streaming. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna type it correctly just in case. Holy shit, go raid this guy. Click the button and I'll see ya on Monday, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. He's a great streamer. Go check this guy out. I think you guys will really enjoy. Have fun. See ya. Have a good weekend. Bye, YouTube. Take care. Wrong button. We did it.